Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Planet Crafter. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're here again. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Yes, welcome back, welcome back. I do apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire because if you've ever been to any of my, or if you've ever listened to any of my episodes, you know there's lots of nonsense, and I'm okay with that. That's just the way it is. We have a lot of fun, and yeah. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Kind of keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out, if that is of interest. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to do today, and I suspect the last episode went by so fast because I was really enjoying myself. So we're going to do that again today. Hopefully it doesn't go by so quickly though. Okay, so I've put an order in for some stuff, a couple of multipliers. Heat multiplier and a pressure multiplier. I've sent a ship off to get some more selenium because we're going to need that. I also got a ship back with some seeds and some rocket engines, T2 and T1s. We're going to do all those big rockets shortly. So that's on the agenda. Let's get some more oxygen happening here. But firstly, let's pop over to sulfur. We just set this up, but we didn't really look around too. Oh, look, there's a... I noticed that I didn't disassemble superalloy and phosphorus. It's the same. Oh, good. We're going to need some traits, actually. I didn't disassemble the one at the bottom of that pool that we found. Okay. Do we got any down here? Yes, we got a couple down here. Look at this. And this guy. All right. What else we got here? A couple of these. Oh, wow. We got a whole bunch. So this is the sulfur area, right? So we did this one. Yeah, we did this one. That one had the two. Oh, wow. Up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Over here. Another trait. That's good. We're going to need 6 of those to do our thing with the trait, with the animal spreader. We should try and set up a thing for sulfur here. Okay. Have we been over here? I don't know. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been now, to be honest. This is just a little wading pool. All these things are definitely helpful. Wow. A person could just go around and go after all these things. Okay. Well, we're going to stop that. I'll unload all this stuff. Did I get that one? Nope. Oh. Interesting frog eggs, eh? Good ones. Okay. I don't have room for more stuff. So we must go back. And then we're going to come back here again because this isn't actually what I wanted to do. It's a good thing to do, but let's throw all this in here. Right. That'll keep them busy. Some of that won't be sorted, but okay. Actually, before I do that, I want to see if I can get one of these guys together. So 3 osmium, 2 quasar, and a super alloy rod. And a super alloy rod. Okay. So, what we want to do, if we can, is get on top of this. I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. Not that way. Whoa. Food level critical. Can we not drink? Maybe we can't drink that? I don't know. It seems like this is really the only spot that looks to be approachable to the roof here. Now, could I build something to go up there? It really does not look like there's any other way. No chance. No way. Well, how do you get up there, I wonder? There has to be a way up, because I believe that is where we need to go for bioplastic. And I suppose if I can get up there, I better have a teleporter to get me. Have we done all these? Nope. Come on. Come on. Why did you cut out? Wow. Okay. No oxygen. Okay. Yeah, there has to be a way. There has to be a way. If I had stuff to make a foundation up here, would it stick? Okay. We are up here. Huh. Okay. There's not a lot up here. Now I'm going to be missing not having that. I don't think I can make it that far. Ooh, that was close. That was close. We're over though. Yeah, should have brought a teleporter up here because I won't be able to get up here probably again. So it seems to me that I am now, let's see, map. Yeah, I'm in the bioplastic area. This is it. Theoretically. Oh, what's that? Let's go grab that. That's it. If I go down there, uh-oh. I do have oxygen with me, but we're going to have to expedite this map. Okay, we're going to, first off, we're going to put this down. Because I might not be able to get back up here again. Okay. Let's see if we can harvest stuff here. Yes, we can. Bioplastic. So we will supply bioplastic from here. It's a bit of a journey to get up here, but let's find out what this is, if anything. All sorts of stuff. Another poster. Yeah, we'll take all that. And that seems to be about it up here, though. Oh, no, we got a couple of other things. Anything that we do not want? Well, we've got a source of bioplastic now, so I suppose I can skip that. All right. Let's get down, because we're going to run out of oxygen. So that's a bit of a journey for them to come for that bioplastic. So we're going to need a lot more of those guys, clearly. Because we're going to set up one of those for sulfur. I guess for phosphorus. Because we'll probably need... We're full. We are full. I'll just recall you. Head home. So yeah, we don't have places for everything. Okay. All right. So we've got that, and it's all emptied out. Yeah, all emptied out, and you're all emptied out. Yep. Okay. You though, you are not. So let's begin. Let's begin with that, shall we? I don't know that we have enough traits to do the animal thing yet. Where am I putting my traits? Right here. 4, yeah. We're going to need a few more of those before we can do that. But, so we need a T3 fertilizer. Maybe, yeah. T2 rocket. T4 mutagen. Where am I put? Oh, over here, eh? Oh, we don't have any T4 mutagens. Well, that pretty much ends that, doesn't it? Yeah. T3 fertilizer, we'll throw that back in here. Okay, so yes, we don't have any mutagens. So time to get mutagens. I've gone by them. Fertilizers. I've done it again. What am I doing here? There they are. There they are. There they are. Okay. So we're going to get a full load. A full load of this. T1. Full load of T2. And that. Okay, there we go. So that's going to have to wait a little bit. What is the cost of these guys? I can't remember. Right, well, we could do a few more of those. Rocket, circuit board, super alloy, and explosive. Super alloy rod? Or was it just super alloy? I think it was just super alloy. Yeah. Okay, and I have 3 of them right now, correct? I'm just going to double check, sorry. Three drones, yes. Super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Somebody mentioned they have auto-constructed drones back on Prime or Humble, wherever their origin planet is, and put them into a storage and just brings them across, which that's pretty good. Right now it would cost a little bit for me to go back and set that up and then come back here, and I don't think I want to do that, but it's a damn good idea. Seven. It should clean me out. So now we've got 10 of those guys, which is awesome. That's great. So should I go over it and set up? Oh. Wow, you can harvest those things, eh? We've got the bioplastic set up, so sulfur would be a good one to set up. And perhaps phosphorus. Now, why would you... Silkworms. That seems odd to use silkworms. Maybe there's something that's going to come along here that we can make that makes sense that I don't know yet. But anyway, that's an odd one. Once you've got 3 silkworms, what would I use silkworms for? I don't know. I think there is some stuff, but it's just escaping me right now. Okay. The other thing I want to do is we need to do these. We need to do 2. Oh, we could do 3. but I think I'm just going to do 2. So super alloy circuit boards. And zeolite and iridium rods. Okay. Again, we will put these back here, tucked away. This guy is going to be all about that, and this guy is going to be all about that. Okay. That's good. Another thing we can check off the list. We need to send for those damn butterflies. Why did I not do that? I mean, I've got this thing sitting back here that's doing nothing, really. It's just draining energy. Can I can't get a really good one, can I? No, I can't. I was hoping that I could maybe... Getting a little bit of a storm. A storm is rolling in. Okay, so the other thing we need to do is get food going. We now have water coming in, which is good. So if we want to get food going, that will require this kind of stuff. Oh boy, we don't really have enough bee larvae too. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get some bee larvae, and we're going to get some... I don't know how long those are going to take. Let's just check the first one. What's your timer look like? 23 seconds is pretty damn good. So we'll just hang out here. So we want bee larvae. We want some butterflies. And I'll take a look at the list. Zero seconds. It said 0 seconds a long time ago. This is not 0 seconds. I still haven't been out to some of these areas yet. Okay, so let's start putting this together. We need our best butterfly, which is 300, sadly. It's 175, there you are. We'll need 3 of those. Plus we're going to need bee larvae. And we actually will probably need a fair amount of bee larvae, because we're going to do a few of those planters. So let's just get us, let's just focus this one on this. I mean, what else could we do? We will be getting this stuff in, but we... Actually, let's take a look. Because the advanced one requires A. That's for the fish farm. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Amphibian farm, we haven't set that up yet either. Water life collector. No, I don't think we'll need. We'll just set that up, and that'll be good. Yeah. I think you're good. Oh, genetics. Genetic traits. Right. So let's do a little less bee larva. We're just going to get random genetic traits. Sure, we'll get random genetic traits. We can't really do much about it. Hopefully that was empty. These are all empty, so they've been quick. Okay, so now we can do what we wanted to do before. Which is so T2 fertilizer, T3 fertilizer, T2 rocket engine. And then we're going to go T4 mutagen, 2 bee larva. We do have some bee larva right now. We're not out of it. Where are we putting that? Common, rare, fabric. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I haven't set one up yet because I think it might all be stored downstairs still. Yeah, that's why it's down there. Right? Bee larva. Let's set one up though. We're going to remove fabric. Bee larva. Ah! Oh, is that coming in from the honey thing? I bet. Okay. Okay. All right. So we only need a couple of those though. And we need silkworm and 3 phosphorus. There you go. There's our silkworms. That is why. Okay, there you go. Phosphorus. Where are we putting? Oh yeah, right at the end because we got a big mondo pot of it. Okay, so this guy is for our insect spreader. Fantastic. Let's do some other things. Let's do the asteroid one. The asteroid one is 2 iridium rods, a T2 rocket. We're going to need to set up another one of these. In fact, yeah, we're going to get a ton of those. 2. Oh yeah, right, solar. Can't recognize my own writing. A heat multiplier, which I have on me, and 3 selenium. That's this guy. And next one is osmium rods and T2 rocket. And what do we got? 2 magnetar, a pressure multiplier. 2 magnetar, pressure multiplier we have on us already, and 3 selenium again. This will definitely kick things up a gear or 2. Okay. Now, the plant one. I'm not sure I'll be able to do the plant one, but let's see if we can. T3 fertilizer and a T2 rocket engine. T3 fertilizer. T2 rocket engine. Tree bark, which we should have by now. Yes. Plant seed. We need Pestera, Nulna, and Tusca. Pestera. Do we not have a Nulna? Nulna. Nulna, Pestera, Tusca. That's a big jump. That should get our numbers rocketing up. Yeah. Well, not really. It's definitely making things better. Plants are zooching. Insects are zooching. Animals, not so much, but that's okay. We'll work on the animals. We'll need some traits here before we can do that. Okay. Now. Food problem. And yeah. So for that, oh, we have an extra T4. Really? Didn't use a T4 mutagen? Oh, it's a little sketchy. Okay, so these things. Bee larva. We kind of need to wait for our bee larva to arrive, hey? Because right now, I mean, we've got some. We'll do that. We'll do what we can. We'll do 3 of them. 3 bioplastic, 3 super alloy. And then we need 3 fertilizer and 3 fertilizer. Okay. Head upstairs. And I want to get... How am I going to do that? Let's grab a couple of iron. I could put up a thing there. A room. That would be nice. How would I configure that? No, I could do that. A titanium and a cobalt. Okay, so we'll put you just like that. And then we're going to put you you don't snap into that, eh? Is that going to work? Sure it will. Sure, we can do all our growing up here. And then we've got a little room in here that's kind of a check it out, check it out. Okay, so all our growing is going to happen up here. So we can build, let's see, we'll go, wow, it's bigger than 1 square. We'll put you in just like that. There. Okay, so we need some seed. We'll do a bean, we'll do an eggplant, and we'll do a mushroom. For now. So we're going to supply cool. So that should start the process. We're also going to need to manufacture. So we will need a little one of these guys, Autocrafter, 2 osmium and a super alloy. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but for now, we'll put it right there. Because we want to make this. And then we're also going to, what other kind of things are there? That's nice. Fish soup. That's it, eh? Just basically those two. Honey-cooked beans and fish soup. It's the only thing that you can automate for... Well, no, there's lots of things here, isn't there? Flour. See, I've never done flour. And I've never done chocolate. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder how trade value 9 Terra tokens increases running speed for a small period. Of course, you're all hopped up on sugar. First birthday cake. Anyway, okay, well, there you go. There's some interesting things. We're just going to stick with this, though, I think, for now. And we're going to supply everything that comes in here. So now we have food. Okay, fantastic. Now, what did I also need bean, or I also need eggplant. I also need other things here, hey? I don't remember what... Oh, there you go. Fertilizer. Right. Squash. And mushrooms We need mushrooms for what? There it is. Bioplastic, which we don't need anymore. So we won't need mushrooms, really. I should probably switch that over to squash. Maybe I'll switch it. Oh, I don't have any squash seed. Well, there you go. That's the end of that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what else do we got here? Do we have our butterflies yet? Yes, we would have. There they are. They suck. They're not very good butterflies. But at least it gives us something that's going there. Because this one does insects, and this one does massive insects. Yeah. Good, good. So now our insects should be flying. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. So now we should have... Did I get more traits? I think I did. I believe I did. Oh, how are we doing here? Filling up nicely, nicely. Well done. Somewhere I have traits. Every time I set up a new one, of course, I no idea where anything is. Okay, so there are certain things that we need and certain things we do not need. We do not need strength, size. We do not need bioluminescence. And we'll get rid of one of these. I think we need 6 for that, for the traits thing. And then we need a rocket, osmium rod, and a T4 mutagen. And then we're going to get some more rods coming. Ah! So this guy right here. So rods, rods, rods. I can actually make super alloy rods if I wanted. We can't automate bringing in super alloy, I don't think. Yeah. So I'll probably need those. Well, okay. One of them is just gonna have to wait. So we'll wait on the osmium. Iridium. And super alloy. I gotta remember to get a load of osmium. Okay. I think... oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'll make a little list of other things that we need. One is squash seed, for sure. Okay. So, let's do a little explore. How about? O2. Let's fill up on O2 first. Oh, right. We never did bring back our truck, did we? Let's put that iron away. And grab a food. All right. How is the oxygen situation right now? We're on our way to oxygen, and it's going pretty good clip too. So we're getting there. Nice. Ooh, that's a nice one, eh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else we got in here? We got you. Same thing on the other side. Got to balance it off. It's very, very, very important. Frog eggs. Let's do one of these. How about fertilizer, common larva, and water? Fertilizer. Jeez. Common larva. Really, you can't hold on to that. And I've got 2 of them. I think they only take 1 apiece. Right, gotta get them. Excellent. Is that going to start our animals off? Yes, it will. Flying up. Good. Okay, well now we can go on a little explorer. We're not really there's nothing pressing here. We've been out there. We've been out there. We have not, well, I kind of looked here and I have not been out there at all. Wait a minute. Take a thing with you, dude. What are you doing? It's a little costly to make these things, but you might as well. You might as well. 2 pulsar obsidian. Do I want to try for 2 of these? Maybe. Two pulsar obsidian, super alloy, osmium, and zeolite. We're off. So I'll put 1 there and I'll put 1 over here. I'll have to figure out what we're going to call these things. Yeah, I have seen this place. We went out here once. Didn't seem like there was much going on here. But we've also got now few of these. Okay, first off, let's place our thing. Let's place it. How about right here? This looks like a fine place. What are we going to call this land? Map. Well, we could do phosphorus here, right? So let's set you up. Am I even going to know how to spell phosphorus? Probably not. Oh, super alloy. Nice. Yeah, when you need a phosphorus, you can't find one. Oh, look at that. It's a super alloy rod. That's like finding... It's like finding 8 super alloy. And then an aluminum. No phosphorus. This is supposed to be phosphorus land? How do you figure? There's no phosphorus here. Okay, well, I'll guess. Phos for us. We'll call it. Oh, yeah, right. And it's. Look at that. That's the kind of thing that bugs me. So we're gonna go phosphor. We're gonna go phosphor because I don't like it spreading onto the next line. Just bugs me. Okay, let's go up top here. Whoa. Oh, there is maybe there isn't really an up top? Doesn't seem to be a real up top place. This is more super alloy land than it is phosphorus land. There really isn't much here. I'm going to say, not much here. Can't see any reason why I would want to come back over here, but we'll set up a phosphorus mine here. And yeah. Okay. So there's our homeland. Let's go over here. We're going to need a little kick of oxygen here pretty shortly. And we're already at the end of the episode. So what do you have to offer? This was the last one that came up, I think. Okay, first off. Okay. And then we will pick you up again. And we will do a little bit of that. We don't need to eat yet. Do a little walkabout. What is this? Nothing. Ooh, magnetar. Really? So this isn't a magnetar location, though. No, it's a silkworm location. Akuzi frog eggs. Uh-huh. Another one. I'll take it all. Trade multiplier, huh? Okay, well, we need to dump some materials here. So let's figure out where we want to place our... How about right here? And this will be silkworm. I don't know. There's a fair amount of magnetar around here. I can come over and scour this place, I guess. Ooh, that's a big one. I wonder what you get. No. All right. Good enough. We do not have room for more stuff. I could set up my thing and recall it, but really don't see a need for that. Oops. Another poster. Where would I put the poster? It's the same bloody poster. Can't you get some variety going, people? Okay. And multipliers. We do not have multipliers, eh? Oh, and our bioplastic is now full. That's fine. So we will get some multipliers going right by our fabric, right here. Demand. All these guys. All right. Now, we now have all right. Yeah. All of that stuff is now probably back. We're filled up with some iridiums. That's great. How are we doing for these? Okay, they're okay. So we're going to go osmium rods now. A full load of that. I do need the seed for squash. But I don't know what else. So I might just think on that a little bit. Okay. Well, I guess that's a natural breaking spot. Breaking point for this. Things are going up quite nicely now on all fronts. We're getting very close now to oxygen. Well, close-ish. Our power is, we're not even halfway. This one, T2 fish farm. Oh, yeah. We want to get, I'm going to do a couple more things. We're going to do a water life collector. Silk, 3 silk. What was that again? 3 silk, 2 bioplastic, and a super alloy. Oops. And a super alloy. Super alloy right here. We're not getting algae? I don't think we are. That should be full by now if we were getting algae. Water life collector. So then we'll have to do the 3. The 3 planktons. Supply everything. And we need to set up the 3 planktons. How about right here? First off, we'll demand plankton A for this guy. Plankton B and plankton C. See. Yes, we just have the water out there right now, so we're going to need this. Algae generator. 2 bioplastic and a fertilizer. A water, magnesium, and 2 super alloy. Oops. We're just going to do 1 for now. And that will automatically, so we don't have to share it out. That'll be fine. That gets our foot in the water per se. And then we'll need to set up our aquarium. And, oh, this guy too. But to do that, do we need anything for that? Let's see. T2 fertilizer, common, and T2 mutagen. Common. There it is. Bacteria, algae, and water. And water. Okay. And we'll put you back here like all the rest of this stuff. Right. This is great. So we will supply everything here. We're just going to have to keep our eye on that to make sure that we've covered all our bases with regards to what we're going to need there. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. That is it for today. Yeah. Got a fair amount done, actually, I think. A fair amount done. We're almost to 70% to oxygen, which will be good because then I don't have to worry about, although I suspect there might be some underwater stuff that we're going to need to do, which means we may need, oh, look at that, the T2 fish farm. There it is. We just got the fish farm, our fish farm made actually, but that'll be good. In fact, we might even be capable of doing that almost immediately. If we get there it is. Look at that. 2 bioplastic, 2 silk. Sorry. This is just going on. I have to do this. T3 fertilizer. And then we'll take the other one down. That's this one? What? No, that's the water life collector. Oh, maybe we haven't. Oh, we haven't done this one? No, we haven't. Okay, so we don't need to take anything down. We'll give you your own space over here. So it just... There we go. So we need to supply this with fish eggs. Okay. This does do a little bit, but we're going to need some fish eggs. Preferably good ones. Oh, something's arrived. That's the osmium. I don't think we have any good fish eggs, actually. Can we buy them? Yeah, we just have these Provost fish eggs. And I think I have some of those here. No. Actually, these ones we do have. Tree seed, plant seed. I didn't do any fish eggs. No, I didn't do any fish eggs. Bacteria traits, silkworms. No, definitely not. Okay. So that's something we can look at in the next one. Is what are we going to do for fish eggs? Because what we should be doing, well, we don't even have that set up yet, to manufacture the different types of fish eggs, collect fish eggs. Anyway, what we'll do is set up a fish eggs here. Demand all of them. There. Doesn't seem like we have any fish eggs anywhere. Just lurking about. So that will be our next task, to gather fish eggs, to make better fish eggs, all that kind of stuff. So we'll look at that in the next one. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another one, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck? What the heck? If you haven't done so already, you might as well subscribe. Who knows how many of these posters I am going to get. You can't miss a minute of that. Gathering of the Caracnid posters. You don't want to miss a minute of it. So you got to subscribe. For those of you who have already subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully you find lots of good stuff on the channel. Yeah, please share and enjoy. And hopefully I will see you next time in Planet Crafter right here. So long.